Hi, and welcome back to the Positive Prepper. So, here we are again. Another assassination attempt on Donald Trump. Wow, who could have foreseen that, right? You know, I'm smiling, but yesterday as we were driving home from a beautiful weekend away, I was so angry because we knew this was going to happen, and you know what? 3 times the charm. And they're not going to come out with just one. So there's rumors going around that this second assassination attempt, that this Ruth dude, or Routh, or however you say it, was in a BlackRock commercial. I haven't been able to confirm that. I've looked into it. I haven't been able to find any concrete evidence of that. So don't go down that rabbit hole yet. However, the media keeps saying that this is, oh my gosh, it's because of Donald Trump's rhetoric. And okay, so let me ask you this. In the last, so Biden's been in there for 3.5, almost 4 years, right? And Trump was in office 4 years before that. How many assassination attempts have happened towards any Democratic leader anywhere? 0. So remember when that deranged dude went out on the, where they do their baseball thing, the Democrats and Republicans, they go out. Who was targeted? It was a Republican. Donald Trump has now had 2 assassination attempts on him. Okay. They're not going to stop. And I keep saying this, folks. You need to wake up to what they're doing. Now, the reason I'm doing this video right here, I'm going to pull this branch down so you can see. So, I live in northwestern Wisconsin. And it is mid-September. And I have new lilacs that they smell beautifully. I've got new leaves on it. So if you look at the main part, this is mostly dead. But I have new leaves and I have new lilacs coming in. Right? See this one here? Not even open yet. And it's not just there. I mean, they're all over. Right? There's another one. There's another. Oh, we gotta get that. Wherever it is. There it is. Right there. New one. New little baby one. Right there. Okay. So the reason that I'm showing you these lilacs, which look dead, but they're really not. So the second attempt on Trump. Okay. They're going to try it again. And they're going to do it more than one or two people. I believe there were 2 in Pennsylvania. This time it appears there was only 1. I think the next one there might be 3, 4, 5. Okay? That's just my opinion. However, this tells me that we are in for a renewal of this country. So no matter what happens or what we have to go through, there will be some kind of renewal for this, for our country. They keep putting off and putting off and putting off the fact that, these Venezuelan gangs are taking over cities, Springfield and Aurora and other places, and that's nothing big, it's not as big as what they're making it out to be. Those Venezuelan gangs taking over one location is too many. And why wasn't anything done about it? They just let them do it. Well, we arrested 10. Big deal. The trauma that those people went through that live in those apartment buildings, right? Where are they at? I have said this 1,000 times, and I'm going to say it again right now. When is enough enough? When are we going to be done kowtowing and catering to these thugs? And I don't mean just the people on the streets, but I mean the people in government that continuously allow this stuff to happen. I am so angry because, again, we're sitting back and we're complaining about it. And oh my God, you know, thank God that that guy never got a shot off this time, yesterday. But it was, again, too close. Okay? If that special agent had not seen that barrel of the rifle sticking through that fence, again, it would be a different story. But how did that guy know that Trump was going to be there? It was not public knowledge. Who gave him that information? We're doing this over and over, guys. This is like Groundhog's Day. It's not going to end. They do not want him in the White House, and they will stop at nothing. And they've even said that. He needs to be stopped at all cost. So you know what's going on behind the scenes. You know, Crooks was in a BlackRock commercial. That's a fact. Crooks had these overseas bank accounts. But we haven't heard nothing about any of that, right? They're not going to tell us. Now we have this new dude who was filmed over in Ukraine, and he wanted to trade his services in the Ukraine army for a fee, a small fee. And he was also photographed with Biden's, I don't remember what the name of it was, but like Biden's chief executive chef. And he was one of them that was over in the Middle East. And a lot of his workers were killed in Gaza. Okay. But the rhetoric is that it's because of Trump that all of this is going on. So, of course, these deranged people are going to do what they're doing. But the next time, it's not going to be 1 or 2 guys. It's going to be 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever. Because they are going to do what it takes. So, what do we do as preppers? Because I'm going to bring it back there. With all of this that's going on, and with the Venezuelan gangs, and yep, they're here in Wisconsin too. Lock your doors. Have your self-defense. Stock up on everything. If anything happens to Trump, it's game over. And I believe it's a very real possibility. I'd like to hear your comments in the section below. But I believe it's a real possibility. And if that happens, it's game on. Are you ready? So stay safe, stay vigilant, and God bless.